Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Dr. Nasdaq clocking in with another video. I'm in my Mary 5 pip miss listing, wishing 5 pips on anyone watching this video. If you're looking for a trading community, you can go join my free trading community. It's going to be in the description below. Today's topic is on healing your inner child. You got to really heal, childhood trauma and all that to level up your life. Like, I was one of those that, went through a crazy mental battle. You got to just realize everything happens for a reason. Like, my grandma forcing my dad to take me was just the universe, like, protecting me, because as I got to know my biological mom, she seemed like a desperate person, and you don't even know if people are crazy enough to really be trying to destiny swap with you just out of desperation. So me, just not having a relationship with my mom was the best for me back then, because she just wasn't adding to my life and was taking from me. And it's like, she's in Jamaica. It's like, how did she plan on getting here? You know what I mean? Like, why was she relying on me to come to the US? So I just had to realize that was just my dad protecting me, when he like kind of kept me away from her and her husband and my sisters, because she wasn't adding to my life and was kind of giving my dad like a hard time, and wasn't really supporting me financially either, and was like just really taking it from me, trying to put me down. Like, it was just kind of like messed up. And I just had to realize my dad taking me was for my best interest, and I just had to stop being mad at him and just being frustrated. But at the same time, people gotta understand why I was kind of frustrated and lashing out and doing the things I did, because my stepmom was like also a karmic type of person. And emotional mental abuse really irritates your soul. Like, I was one of those that had a lot of behavioral issues, mental health issues. Like, I had problems, and I gotta really like find help. And I don't know, me venting on YouTube has been helpful because some of you guys can relate to me. And I just had to just realize everything in my life happened for a reason. um Even the bad stuff, that was just good karma coming back to me, because at the end of the day, I wouldn't have gone through the things that I went through if my stepmom wasn't like toxic. And I don't know, if I just didn't have like mental health issues, I wouldn't do the things that I do or did. And I just had to realize none of that's my fault. That's just the result of what I went through. Like, I wouldn't you know kind of just be like a troubled person if I just didn't go through like mental or emotional abuse. So people can like judge me and say what they want, but sometimes um it's just really a cry for help. And I've been there, and it's like it turns out like my mom was calling me when I was just dealing with like my toxic stepmom, living in a toxic environment. But I just had to realize even my own mom was just a toxic person. And it was just kind of like messed up, the way she did me. Like, kind of like pushed me to the side, was bullying me kind of like by taking my stuff, and trying to elevate my sisters. And then she wonders why like she struggles, because it's like her morals aren't the greatest, and then judges my morals. I just gotta realize people's lives are a reflection of the decisions they made. And just accept that, and kind of just keep focusing on my life and focusing on my mental health, because I was one of those that really went through an addiction phase with weed, alcohol. You guys gotta cut those out. Don't even use that as coping mechanisms. Like, I've been there, and I had serious issues. I keep coming on here and just, venting to really go find help, because I'm one of those kids that really, really went through the ringer. And you just gotta just realize it's not your fault, like, what you're born into, but it's your fault whether you die in the same situation. And I had to realize my dad just wanted a better life for me when he was just trying to just take me from my mom, or like give me to his sister, because I guess like my dad just thought I needed a mom, and I guess being adopted by his sister was better, but then she already had another kid. Yeah, so I just had to just realize my dad taking me was just for my best interest, and he actually wanted to elevate my life, and he hasn't really been taking from my life, and he adds to my life and gives to me, versus like my biological mom, who just seems very desperate and she wants to just keep taking from me. Or it's just like she made bad choices, and kind of is relying on me to help her fix her bad choices. Because I'm like, what if I was dead? Like, how would she get to the US right now? Like, you know what I mean? You just gotta realize everything happens for a reason. Like me, not having a relationship with my biological mom was just a good thing, because she just, doesn't seem, I guess, the happiest for me, or kind of, wanted the best thing for me. And instead it kind of wanted me to, I guess, struggle with her and help her, I guess, overcome her bad decisions. And you gotta just not even worry about your parents, guys. Focus on yourself, because your parents are grown, because they're so quick to tell you you're grown. Tell them they're grown, they made their own choices, and just keep focusing on your life, because at the end of the day, you gotta have your life together before you can even help people. Don't worry about them. Like, if you're in the same situation, don't worry about your parents. Focus on your life, elevating yourself, getting, I guess, help to really, really have good mental health. Like, I had really bad mental health issues. Like, I have behavioral issues. Like, I was one of those kids, and I just keep coming on here and telling people to go seek help, and not hold shit in, because it makes you feel diabolical. It makes you just in a cluttered state of mind, for real. Like, I have been there, and you just gotta let shit go. And it's not your fault what you're born into, and you just gotta just accept all of the circumstances life throws at you, and just realize you gotta heal your inner child to level up your life, and just be able to like move on and not feel down and depressed. I have been there. Focus on the charts, focus in the stew, focus on your mock-ups. I know a lot of us do the same thing, so just focus on your goals, and not care about people or what they say, because they can't relate to your pain, they can't relate to you. You gotta really, really heal yourself in order to level up. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe.